regular season, but he's been sacked 8 times. Third down, 8 yards to go. Thomas in motion across the middle. Stopper is going to be sacked, and the football is stolen. Coming from behind was number 92, David Griggs. And Griggs, the 4th-year linebacker out of Virginia, not only hit Stoffer from behind, but ripped the football out of his hands.
Start feeling that pressure from the backside from David Griggs, and he just stays with it, and all of a sudden he gets the present. Christmas early.
So Griggs' fumble recovery sets up Marino's first walk onto the Kingdome field in game action. And the give is to Mark Higgs, and Higgs demonstrates his remarkable capacity for finding the hole. University of Miami. It is 3rd down 3 now. Marino will operate out of the shotgun with 4 wide receivers on the field. And Marino throws it in and out of the hands of number 90 or 29, Dwayne Harper. The Seahawk cornerback with an easy pick had he only held on to the football. Duper was the intended receiver. In the perfect indoor conditions, it is good. Game has given the Dolphins a 3-love lead. And Stoffer again gives to Warren, and this time he gets some running room straight up the middle. First down yardage near the 50-yard line. They'll mark it right at midfield. Jarvis Williams made the stop for the Dolphins. Again, Warren with the football, and another big gain across the 45 down to the 43-yard line. Again, T.J. Turner making the stop for the Dolphins. And
Hire the coach, why not hire himself? But bearing a big football fan that lets his football people run the business.
And right now, Kelly Stoffer running the business reasonably well on the field. That completion in the flat to Reuben Mays picks up another Seattle first down. 4 different running backs have touched the ball so far for Seattle. Stoffer this time has Lewis Clark, wide receiver out of Mississippi State. Troy Vincent making the stop for the Dolphins, but for the 3rd time today, Vincent's coverage is a little loose, of course. On 3rd and a yard, they pitch to Chris Warren, and Warren has first down yardage across the 28 down about the 26-yard line. Grimsley made the stop for the Dolphins. They ran behind the rookie tackle Ray Roberts in the 4th quarter of the Cleveland game after the Browns made their near miracle comeback. Stoffer, all the time in the world, wants to go into the end zone, and he's got number 84, Lewis Clark.
Wide receiver for this long. You just got to credit this offensive line by keeping the pressure off of Stoffer. And Stoffer stepping back, waves Lewis Clark to go deep, and just puts the ball up there. And that was made entirely by the offensive line.
12-12 to go before halftime. It is 7-0 or 7-3 Seahawks. But you can't pin that one on him. Just too much time. Crowd making noise on first down. Marino flags down, nothing going, but Marino gets it down the field. And it's 89 Tony Martin with the football. David Wyman and Dwayne Harper making the stop for the Seahawks. The Seahawks crowd tries to disrupt the Dolphin offense. Marino momentarily gets away from pressure, but then throws the ball away. Tony Woods, number 57, was the man who was looking for a rare sack of the Miami QB in the game, and the Dolphins are 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to this point. Another good rush by the Seahawks. Marino unloads, and it's picked off by Dwayne Harper. Harper across the 40, inside the 30. Only Bobby Humphrey could have stopped him, and Humphrey makes the touchdown-saving tackle at the 17-yard line. So hip, is it? Oski, very 50s. On first down from the 17-yard line, Chris Warren gets inside the 15 down to about the 12-yard line. Down, they actually credited Warren with a gain of a yard. Stoffer hit from behind. Again, the football pops loose. This time it was Brian Cox. Earlier in the game, it was number 92, David Griggs, who robbed Stoffer of the football. So John Casey, you see his numbers on the year, will now try a 35-yarder. And the left-footed Casey bangs it right down the pipe. And the Seahawks, capitalizing on the interception of a Marino pass, go up 10-3 midway 2nd quarter. On 2nd down, 9 yards to go, Marino crossing over the middle to Tony Page. First touch of the football today for the Dolphin fullback. David Wyman makes the stop. Third down conversions. On the last third down attempt, Marino threw an interception. 3rd and 1. Mark Higgs looking for first down yardage, hit by Joe Kane, 4th-year linebacker out of Oregon Tech. The side of the field on 3rd down, 8 for Marino. Humphrey releases from his block. Marino goes down the middle instead to number 85, Duper, and Duper makes a tough catch in traffic to give the Dolphins a little boost and a first down before rookie free agent cornerback Raphael Robinson made the stop.
Watch this pass go right by the defender before he can even turn around. Whap! It's there. See, with Marino, you can be close and still not be able to make the play because
Football playing talent over the years.
he certainly has. He is a clutch receiver.
Marino across the middle, number 80, Farrell Edmonds, the big tight end with the football, and Edmonds is met by David Wyman and Patrick Hunter. 4 wide receivers evenly split, 2 to each side. Marino with Bobby Humphrey next to him. No flags down. Completion in the flat for a first down to Freddie Banks.
Great play by Freddie Banks, who came back out of his pattern to make the catch.
First down now for the Dolphins at the 35-yard line. Higgs gives back to number 89, Tony Martin, and Martin is met and dropped by Wooden on a reverse play that the Seahawks read rather well. Marino up under center with Page and Higgs the setbacks. He looks for Higgs and has him inside the 30 to about the 26-yard line before Nesby Glasgow, the 14-year veteran, former Washington Husky, makes the stop for Seattle. Now he is 7 of 13. Having hit 5 of the last 6. This time he throws behind Edmonds, and the flag comes from the back judge.
Still talking there, Marino.
By the defense before the ball was thrown. 5 yards, first down.
Domino's Pizzas after practice, which brings up a point that we'll get to in a moment. On 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Tony Page with the reception from Marino gets out of bounds, stopping the clock. 1:55 before halftime. And with noise in the background from the crowd trying to disrupt the signals, Marino misses Tony Martin. Patrick Hunter had him bound and circumscribed in the flat. The Dolphins to within 4 points on this 31-yard attempt. And it is good. So the second field goal of the game for Pete Stojanovic, the Dolphins. They have yet to put together a touchdown drive. It's 10-6 Seattle. In motion on first down, and Seattle elects to go to the ground and gets 8 yards from Chris Warren across the 40 to about the 43-yard line. Lewis Oliver makes the stop for the Dolphins.
And talking about Kelly Stauffer, to lead you to victory every single week, so, you know, the jury's still out on him a little bit.
Huge decision on the part of Seattle to let Dave Craig go in plan B. Stauffer runs out of bounds for the first down, stops the clock, moves the chains, keeps the football at the 49-yard line.
They break. They get the line of scrimmage this week there. Slap their hands too hard.
Comes back to Warren. Warren gets away from the tackler on the clock. His first down down the sideline at the 43-yard line. Jarvis Williams finally knocked him out of bounds. But what a terrific play by Warren, who embarrassed. Was the man who wound up with the football. Are they going to call it an interception? Yes, they are.
Brian Cox appeared at
Number 73 on the offense. That penalty is declined. First down.
Oh, that's a big play.
just a little bit, underthrows it a little bit, but watch Cox make this play. Linebackers usually do not have that good of hands. That's the reason they play linebacker.
One hand catch with the inside hand. Players locker room. We will be back after these messages from the National Football League and from your local station. Craver at the goal line. Second return of the game for Craver. He tries to get all the way to the near sideline and does so. Plenty of room now as Craver tries to go by Casey, and Casey gets just enough contact to force Craver out of bounds. It's a 45-yard kickoff return. Excellent working field position at the 44-yard line. Marino will throw on first down. Half-hearted play fake, ball batted down by number 97, the linebacker Rufus Porter. Farrell Edmonds was the intended receiver downfield. Second down 10. Seahawks in the nickel defense, and Cortez Kennedy is there to wrap up the running play for a pickup of, well, make it a loss of a yard. Hoping to make an offensive statement to begin the second half. So far bottled up by the Seahawk defense. And Marino hurries the throw across the middle. It is picked off by number 41, Eugene Robinson. And Robinson brings it back to the Dolphin 43-yard line. Just around defensively. On third down 9. Stauffer with the half roll, stops and tries to throw to Doug Thomas, coming back across the middle. And that was the poorest throw of the day. For Dolphins in the spread with 4 wide receivers. And Marino throws a perfect strike to Tony Martin for first down yardage out across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Malcolm Frank, number 31, on the coverage for Seattle. Over the middle page. The Dolphins trying to work the Seahawk defense as though he might have sneaked a couple of extra pounds onto the frame.
Expecting a baby boy in the upcoming weeks.
That is Mark Higgs cutting back inside on second and short, picking up the first down across midfield before Eugene Robinson makes the stop for the Seahawks. The Dolphins looking for continuity and momentum on offense. Territory at the 48-yard line. Marino with plenty of time. Another perfect throw on the out. It is Duper with the catch before Patrick Hunter makes the stop for Seattle. What chance? Long count. Again underneath to Page. Second catch of the drive for the Dolphin fullback David Wyman with the stop along with Dave Harper. And they will mark it close to the first down. In first quarter play in their 2 preceding games, but they were unstoppable in the first quarter. Marino again with the perfect throw, this time to Mark Duper along the sideline. Harper with the stop, but for the moment, the Seahawk corners defenseless against Marino and his wide receivers running the out pattern. Especially have been converted. See if he goes to the out pattern again. No! Dumped by number 33, Dedrick Dodge, on a gambling free safety blitz by the Seahawk defense. It will be a 38-yard try for Stoyanovich. He's 2 for 2 so far in the game. And this one is good as well. The Dolphins, still without a touchdown, narrow the margin to 1, trailing 10-9 in the third. John L. Williams, the lone setback. He and Stauffer collide. It's going to be a loss of 2. John Grimsley with the easy chance tackle along with Brian Cox. Warren in the slot. Stauffer is dumped on the sack by number 51, Brian Cox. Cox was the man at the ankles who pulled Stauffer down from behind. University. Dutton this time from his 5-yard line. It's another high sailor. Scott Miller again backs up, this time to the 22. Now he's all the way out to the 40-yard line before he tumbles to the ground. And not content with the 52-yarder, Tootin hit a 59-yarder that time. On first down, Tony Page with his 3rd catch of the half, and Rufus Porter drags him down from behind, but the Dolphins have found something, Ahmad, with the fullback looping out of the backfield.
Tony Page is such an excellent receiver coming out of the backfield, and like I mentioned earlier, he is a ton to bring down once he makes the catch. You see Marino hit him right in stride, give him a chance to run with the ball, and now he's looking for somebody to punish. He's like a runaway bowling ball back there in that defensive secondary.
And they're working him against Rufus Porter, who's an aggressive. Another quick pop over the middle to Page. And Terry Wooden makes the stop this time as Page falls forward to about the 32-yard line, maybe a yard short of the first down. What has worked for the Dolphins is Marino to Page over the middle. Let's see if Higgs can find running room. He's wrapped up, perhaps short of the first down. All those years that the NFL play-by-play guys had a chance to do that with J.V. Kane when he was playing tight end for the Cardinals, and I don't know if I ever heard it against Cortez Kennedy if you can avoid it. He's over there too. They run to that side, and Higgs finds running room, popping to the outside. Patrick Hunter made the stop, and the Dolphins did a good job of sealing Kennedy off inside. Able to pop anything big enough to pad the yards per carry average. First down, Dolphins. Marino with all the time. Now he's going to go down. Veteran Joe Nash, 11th year player out of Boston College, who started more games than just about anybody else in the history of the franchise, and came in for the sack. On second and long, Marino looks down the middle and hits Farrell Edmonds. Great stop by number 41, Eugene Robinson, but a good catch coming back across the middle for the tight end, and a 15-yard pickup for Miami. Time running out in the third quarter. This will be the last play. Humphrey with the football is near first down yardage at about the 16. Dedrick Dodge made the stop for the Seahawks. Third quarter ends on that play. Bring the hearts of the Kingdome faithful into the fourth. 10-9. The show for it. Now let's see if they can capitalize on this drive. Marino hits Page, and the Dolphin fullback is wrapped up again by Rufus Porter after a gain of 4 yards. In exactly this position, Tom Catlin came up with a brilliant safety blitz call. This time Marino throws it behind Bobby Humphrey in the flat. Eugene Robinson up to make the play from his safety position, and Humphrey didn't make much of an effort on what was a poorly thrown ball. After a 10-straight completion streak. And Stoyanovich knocks it through, so the Dolphins retake the lead at 12-10 in a touchdownless affair for Miami. And Coach Chuck Knox the relative luxury by their standards of a 2-point lead. Here where Knox used to coach in Seattle, Dan Marino tosses one, which is batted into the air. And I said opportunity time for the Seahawk defense. Now they convert the opportunity into a scoring chance for Seattle. Terry Wooden, number 90, picked the ball off after it had been batted into the air by number 57, Tony Woods. Lone setback, John L. Williams for the tie. In the Kingdome, potential upset brewing. Seahawks lead 17-12.
Seattle Seahawks, if you look at this offensive alignment, they have the Dolphin team all spread out with these big, huge gaps. Just an underneath handoff to John L. Williams. Nobody home. He ends up in the end zone.
Guys have special insight. Marino with plenty of time on first down. A bullet down the middle. The ball pops loose from Duper's hands. It is Eugene Robinson who winds up with the football. They're going to call it a completion and a fumble. Yes, they will. Another big play by the Seahawk defense. A confrontation between some of the Dolphin offensive linemen and the Seahawk defenders. Fake to Warren. Stopper rolls. Has plenty of room down the sideline. Looking for the first down marker inside the Dolphin 45. Just of the stripping technique now being taught. Kelly Stopper throws and hits number 85, Doug Thomas. Thomas coming back to the ball effectively, is close to first down yardage at the Dolphin 35-yard line. Troy Vincent made the stop, the rookie cornerback for Miami. Dolphins showing blitz. Offerdahl trying to come from the inside, and they create enough pressure before Stopper to pull it down. Chuck Klingbeil, number 99, will get credit for the sack. Once before this season, Miami trailed in the fourth quarter, and Marino engineered the brilliant comeback in Cleveland. On first down now, he throws to Tony Page again. Marino with a long count. Across the middle, and this time it's the tight end Farrell Edmonds. Nesby Glasgow makes the stop for the Seahawks, and the Dolphins working the hash marks down the middle of the field for his first career interception, and the Seahawks went in for the touchdown that has given them the lead. Marino with a great throw to Tony Martin, this time between defenders in Seahawk territory at the 45. Glasgow there to make the stop along with Hunter. 44, Bobby Humphrey inside the 35 to the 33. Robinson again with the stop. Another first down for Miami. On second down long, Marino's pass is dropped by Tony Page. Terry Wooden, number 90, was there to make the play for Seattle, and that ball may have been partially tipped.
Just as he lets it go, here comes Rufus Porter, and also
Jeff Bryan,
who hits him on that knee, and Marino wobbling a little bit.
And Miami timeout. So the Dolphins use a timeout as Marino gets up to come off the field. First play this season faces a tough situation. 3rd and 10. A left-handed throw to number 89, Tony Martin, and the Dolphins, with a clutch play call from the offensive staff, get a big one down inside the 20 to the 16-yard line. 18-yard pickup for Miami. Patrick Hunter makes the stop. Marino comes back onto the field. Deceased best buddy, Jerome Brown, to the Eagles. On 2nd and 9, Marino throws. Tony Martin batted up in the air, was up for grabs and fell onto the AstroTurf. Season at the 15-yard line. Fade pattern, corner of the end zone, touchdown. Number 86 for Miami is Fred Banks, the clutch 7th-year receiver out of Liberty. Cut and re-signed in preseason. Right now, he puts the Dolphins back in front.
Goal line makes a mistake on the coverage, and this is the end result. A very easy pass. This is like playing catch.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts if you're Tom Catlin, the defensive coordinator, and you know if you had all your troops, you might have cohesive coverage. They have to put Raphael Robinson in the game. He was described to us after having been signed late this week and activated today, described by the publicists for the Seattle Seahawks as the freest of free agents years ago. So now Kelly Stopper will try to answer for the Seahawks, and on first down he throws in and out of the hands of Rob Thomas. Stopper drops again, and this time the safe pass along the sideline to Lewis Clark picks up 6. Chris Green again on the coverage. That was Dan Marino being checked on the sideline. On the one play on which he left the game, he appeared to have been hit in the jaw by Rufus Porter. Field, the Seahawks try to stay alive. 4th and 1 with 1:46. Stopper wants to throw. Ball in the air, and Lewis Clark can't hold on as J.B. Brown made the clutch defensive play, hitting Clark from behind for the Dolphins. This drive has been handing off to Mark Higgs. 3rd and 8. Clock will run after this one as the Seahawks have used their last timeout. Higgs is stopped short of the first down by number 29, Dwayne Harper. He's won every which way. They all show up in the same column at the end of his long and amazing career. Stopper sacked at the goal line. He released the football to try to avoid the sack. Marco Coleman, number 90, was there for the Dolphins, and did Coleman manage to score 2 for Miami? Hitchcock and Griggs want to have a go at each other now. Hockey game about to break out. That's it. After the sack of Stoffer, they ruled that the football was outside the end zone. They call it a sack at the goal line for Coleman. Miami puts the finishing touches on a 19-7. Well, it wasn't easy, but the Dolphins set the stage for their battle with the Bills next week, staying unbeaten in the Kingdome. Ahmad, heck of a game.
It was a good game, and when you play like Miami, I can remember the thing that we used to say at the end of a game like this: that's a W.
Yes, sirree, Bob. They go to the locker room with a W. Seattle, a tough loss. I'm Jim Lampley with Ahmad Rashad. Thanks for being with us in Seattle.